My name is Nodji Van Wychen. I am from the class of 1966. After graduating from Tomah High School, I went to the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, where I received my BS degree, and then continued teaching high school English in the Medford School District for 3 years until I returned to my family, Cranberry Marsh, to run my family business. I married my husband, Jim. We have 4 children and 9 grandchildren. They all live in this area, and I'm proud to say that our oldest daughter, Tanya, is a teacher at the Tomah High School. Her husband, Mike, helps us on the Cranberry Marsh. Then we have Kyra Newman, and she is also a teacher at the Tomah Middle School. And her husband, Randy, is a teacher in the elementary school system in Tomah. Then we have a daughter, Shayna Steele, and she is in the cardiac rehab unit, the director of the cardiac rehab unit at Tomah Memorial Hospital, soon to be called Tomah Health. Then we have a son, Henry, and he is full-time at the Marsh as our chief mechanic on the Marsh and doing all the daily chores on a Cranberry Marsh. Our 9 grandchildren are all in this area and are presently or will be all attending the Tomah High School. So the Tomah School District has always been excellent in their education field, and I felt our children received a rewarding education, and I'm looking forward to our grandchildren pursuing their graduation and their fields of interest with a wonderful educational background. Then, I guess a little bit about my life. I am also a graduate of the Wisconsin Rural Leadership Program, which was a 2-year program in the state where selected people were chosen to study various issues on a local, state, and national level. And it also gave me an opportunity to do some international travel with the program as a participant and as an alumnus. So therefore, I've actually almost traveled the world with that program and came back to share my experiences in classrooms at the Tomah High School and elementary schools with slide programs of the various countries that I visited. My true interest in the cranberry industry has been proven through my involvement with the Wisconsin State Cranberry Growers Association, where I've served for 20 years as an officer and still am their public relations chairperson, 20 years on the Wisconsin Cranberry Board, a director for many years at the Wisconsin Cranberry Discovery Center in Warrens, and I was one of the founders of the Warrens Cranberry Festival. I'm still on their advisory board and enjoy being the royalty chairperson for 45 years now. Then we have I'm trying to think, the other community activities that I have been involved with is with our Village of Warrens, and I am a county board supervisor on the Monroe County Board of Supervisors, still remain so and have been for over 20 years. Also, community service has been a board member of the Tomah Memorial Hospital for 6 years. And I've received quite a few community awards. The Tomah Chamber of Commerce recognized my husband and myself for the Community Member of the Year award for the service we did. And the Tomah Rotary Club honored us as or myself, with the Service Above Self award that they issue to individuals. I'm active in my local church, St. Andrew's Catholic Church in Warrens, and I really believe that you must give back to your community. and so I really enjoy serving my community as well. I have also helped establish the Weatherby Cranberry Library for the state of Wisconsin. It is a library that is online, and the public can refer to cranberry articles and information. I think that's really important for the cranberry industry itself and for the general public. And so one thing that I can remember from my high school days here is one teacher that particularly stood out in my mind and impressed me so much and encouraged me, and that was the band director, Mr. William Moline. When I was in grade school, my parents would bring me in after the day is done, and I attended the Mather School, which is about 16 miles away from Tomah, and they would bring me in and I would have music lessons. He would be willing to stay till 5:30 in the evenings giving me music lessons. And from that encouragement of being in band, and I just loved being in the band, at UW La Crosse, I joined the then called Marching Chiefs, now Screaming Eagles, and participated in their band where we played at Packer halftimes, Viking halftimes, and my senior year we were privileged that we actually participated in the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. So that was a real culmination of all my band experience years. I think if you are choosing a career as a student, you need to choose a career that you really thoroughly enjoy. And that's why I came back to the Cranberry Marsh, because I grew up there. And it was a great place to live, and I knew it was a great place to raise a family. And I enjoy the cranberry industry, and it was my whole life. So I've enjoyed it so much, and I hope that everybody finds something that they really enjoy, and that's what you pursue, because you'll be a much happier person in the long run for that. And I guess with all the activities and so forth that I'm involved with, my slogan is live life with passion.